Okay ladies, there's only one way to truly defy gravity, and that's to learn to cultivate your sexual energy until it's a source of vitality for your body. So this is a really beautiful and simple exercise. I'm going to teach you how to cultivate your sexual energy to be a source of vitality, a source of fuel for your body. We're going to learn to cultivate it and let it travel up through the chakras so that you can feel what it feels like to be energized by your amazing energy that exists, in your womb space. So just to let you know that in our Western culture, we've been kind of taught to let our sexual energy go out and connect to other people, go out and create babies. But I really invite you to learn to allow that sexual energy to kind of come back into your body and actually be a source of fuel to fuel your energy pathways so that you can experience health, vitality, and that exceptional glow that we sometimes think we need to buy through bronzers and stuff like that. It's a really easy exercise, so I'm going to give you the demonstration and you can follow along with me. I'm going to stand to the side because that's the most easiest for you to see. But you're going to sit on your knees with your back nice and straight like this, and you're going to contact your sexual energy to begin with. And you're just going to start to feel it, put your hands on the front of your womb, the back of your womb, and just allow, you can allow it to activate if you send energy from your hands into your womb. You can allow your sexual energy to activate just by trying to notice it, feel it. You might feel a warming sensation, you might feel an electrical sensation. If you're not feeling anything, then I suggest that you use a visualization. I like to visualize it as like this hot pink and gold energy that's filling up there. And you're just going to hold your hands back and front until you start to feel it, okay? You might want to move your hips because it's a very dynamic force, so you might want to actually allow it to move through you and have a bit of freedom. Okay. So now that it's built up, you're going to breathe through your body, okay? So through this exercise, we're going to breathe out of chakras at the front, and we're going to breathe the energy back into the chakra at the back. You're breathing out and then breathing in, and you kind of create a loop of energy like this through the breath, and we'll move up through the chakras as we go higher and higher. We're not breathing with our mouths, we're breathing with our body. So that means that you have to send your breath, you have to send your consciousness to these parts of the body. So let's begin. You're going to breathe out through your sexual energy, that hot pink light if you like, through your base chakra, so breathing it out. And then on the in-breath, breathing it into the base chakra, breathing it out. And on the in-breath, breathing it into the base chakra, breathing it out. And then breathing it back in, into the base chakra. And then hold your hands front and back and just let the energy build. And you're going to move up to the sacral chakra, so letting the sexual energy extend higher, breathing out. And then in, breathing out. And then in, breathing out. And then breathing in. And then letting that energy kind of really sit in the sacral chakra there. Now, I'm using my hands to help direct the energy. You don't have to, but it does help. Okay, and it's really building up there. I can feel my body wanting to move a little bit more now. So letting yourself move up to the solar plexus, kind of guiding that sexual energy wheels up to the solar plexus. And we're going to breathe it out. And then breathe it back in. The back, breathing it out, and breathing it back in. One more time, breathing it out, and breathing it back in. And you'll notice that there's more energy building in the solar plexus. This is really good for confidence, by the way. If you're feeling in low self-esteem, having your energy here will make a big difference. Okay, letting that energy extend all the way up to the heart now. So basically all this energy is flowing up, and I'm going to breathe out and breathe in. Breathe out and breathe in. It's also really good to smile, because when you smile, you allow more loving energy to flow through you. So breathing out and smiling, and breathing in and smiling, and letting that energy really build in your heart chakra. You might feel beautiful bursts of light coming through you. That's really nice. It's really good to feel like love and joy inside at this moment. And then letting it come up to the throat chakra now. So breathing out, letting it circle back and breathing it in. Focusing on the throat, breathing it out. Letting it come back, breathing it in. Smiling, of course, breathing it out. And in. Okay, and then you're going to hold your hands back and front and just really let that sexual energy, that vitality build up in the throat chakra. So then you're going to hold your throat chakra back and front and let your sexual energy, your vital energy kind of build up in the throat chakra. And you'll start to feel actually more empowered in your throat. So this is really good for people who are a bit shy and they want to learn to speak up or help the energy for the voice to come out. So really letting it build up there. Smiling, of course. And then calling that energy up to the third eye area. So letting all that beautiful sexual energy come up here. And then we're going to do it again, breathing out and in and out. Smiling and in and out and in. And you might actually feel strings of energy going up your spine, up into your head, and that's great if that's happening. Really hold it back and front now, letting it build, 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 build. Smile, 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 smile. You might want to move your body to let the energy flow up if it needs to. Okay, so really letting it build up in the head. Again, more energy streaming up to the brain. So if you're someone who gets kind of like tired in the thinking or tired in the head, this is a great exercise to bring rejuvenation to the brain, and obviously it will make you have brighter thoughts as well. Okay, so now through the crown chakra, this is a little bit more interesting now. Now you're going to like breathe in here, all the way up the channel, and out, but you're going to go like this. Breathe it out back and front, okay? So breathing it in, up to the crown, and breathing out, back and front, both directions at the same time. Breathing in, letting it come all the way up, and then out. And this time, breathing in and just, kind of pull your intimate muscles in so that you really pull that energy all the way up to the crown. And on the exhale, smiling, breathing it out. And one more time. All the way up to the crown and breathing out. Now you can keep doing this, like going up through the chakras if you like, doing it from the crown, do it as much as you like. Just make sure you're breathing properly, you're being conscious of where the energy's going, and you're smiling as much as you can. And sometimes you might feel your body wants to move a little bit so that the energy kind of escape. Of course, be free to do whatever your body needs to do. So I hope you enjoyed this little exercise. It's a great rejuvenator, good for confidence, good to make you feel more in your heart, brighten your mind, and also help you to speak, with more power, more clarity, and so that you can get your point of views across more easily. So I do hope you enjoy and continue the practice.